Hello, in this video we are going to see how pieces of Chinese chess move. I am using a standard chess set with some extra plastic caps in order to replace the pieces of Chinese chess that do not exist in standard chess. So let's go. Here is the pawn. The pawn moves like a pawn in standard chess, one square forward, and captures the same way, one square forward. So if it is a pawn here, you can capture it. So in Chinese chess, there is a river in the middle of the board. When a pawn crosses the river, it gets a promotion, and a promoted pawn can also go one square left or one square right. So it can capture also the same way. So if it is a pawn here, it can capture it. So, and a pawn does not promote into a rook or a queen like in standard chess. So if it reaches the end of the board, it can only go right or left. So better don't put the pawn to the end of the board. So next, we have the cannon. This is my idea to represent a cannon with a standard chess set. So it's a soldier inside a tank, which is a cannon for me. So a cannon moves like a rook in chess. So from here it can go like here or here. But in order to capture a piece, a cannon must jump over one piece. Only one, not two, not zero. So from here, a cannon must jump this pawn and then it can capture this pawn here. Or from here, it can jump this pawn and capture the pawn here. So it doesn't matter if it is the piece of the opponent or our side. So it must jump over one piece in order to capture an enemy piece. So then we have the rooks, which move exactly like a rook in chess. So because there are no queens in Chinese chess, the rook is the most strongest piece of Chinese chess. Then we have the knights, which move like a knight in standard chess, but they do not jump. So a knight that cannot jump means that it can be blocked. So let's see a situation where a knight is blocked. So this knight from here can go one square forward and then one diagonally to capture the knight here. But this knight here cannot go one square forward and capture the knight here because here is a pawn. And the pawn blocks the way of the knight. So the knight from here can only go here or here, because first one square forward or left, right, and then diagonally, not diagonally, and then forward. So don't forget this rule. Knights can be blocked in Chinese chess. Next, we have the elephants. So I use the bishops for the elephant because in Russian chess, a bishop is called slon, which means elephant. And it's like the same piece. But the elephant in Chinese chess moves only two squares diagonally. Not one, not more, only two. So from here, it can go here and here. And the elephant cannot cross the river because the elephants can swim. So the elephants are only for defense. Also, remember that the elephant can be blocked. So for example, if a piece is here, the elephant here is blocked and cannot go here. It's the cannon blocks the way of the elephant. So an elephant from here can only goes here. And next, we have the guards. The guards move only inside the castle. This is a castle. So, and the guards move only one square diagonally. From here can go here, and from here can go here or here. So guards are only for defense, only inside the castle. And then we have the king, the strongest piece. If we lose the king, we lose the game. So the king can also move inside the castle, can only move inside the castle, and can only move one square forward or backward to the right or to the left. So it cannot go diagonally. So it's weaker than the king of standard chess. But the king has one special ability. That means it can move like a rook in case to capture the opponent king, and only the opponent king. No other piece can be captured by king if the king moves like a rook outside of the palace, the castle. So, for example, if we have like pawn here, so, and the pawn goes here, the king can capture this king. So this move is illegal because we are going to lose the game if we play like here. So king can move like a rook, so don't forget this special move. So those are the basic rules, and they are not very different from standard chess, but the move of the cannon is like tricky cannons. Think a lot before you play cannon, because it's the element of surprise. So enjoy Chinese chess and see you again. Bye bye.